All right. Hi, friends. Okay, so I am, well, first of all, I feel like I've been MIA. And part of that is summer. Part of it, you guys know, if you've been around here, that we've been dealing with an injury and a surgery and recovery. So summer looked a little bit different for us and pretty darn busy with appointments and just keeping on top of things. And then you just add in the normal parts of summer, and it's been kind of nutty. But we're back. I have been wanting to get back on here, be more active with you guys. I know there are a ton, specifically over on Facebook, that have been wanting to learn more about oils. And so between Instagram and Facebook, I'm going to be offering um, new videos. My plan is Monday through Friday, and keeping it to about 5 minutes. The topics will vary, but I thought it would be a really great place to start with some of our most popular oils and give you a brief description of how I use them, what you might use them for, just kind of get back to the basics a little bit, but also give you some information that will you'll be able to apply to your life really easily, and that you won't have to spend a lot of time with me in order to get the most um, bang for your buck, right? Because everybody's busy, everybody's attention span is really quick and short. And so if I can give you this information in 5 minutes, I think that you guys will be well on your way to becoming these amazing oilers. Okay? And the topics, like I said, they might vary. So I may have some other topics for you. You're just going to have to stay tuned, okay? And also, I can't promise that the time will be the same every day, because that's what I love most, or I shouldn't say most, I always say that. So one thing that I love a lot about doTERRA is that I can set my own schedule. So summertime is completely different every single day. We never know what's going to happen, right? So my goal is to have 5 minutes up for you every day, but I don't know exactly what time it will be per day. Okay? So to kick off this time, and obviously I'm already going over I'm going to go over the 5 minutes, but we're going to start our 5 minute process right now. So I'll try to put that in the notes for people who are watching later. But to start us out, I want to talk about lavender, because I just had a mom who wants to use lavender in her daughter's hair. She has to oil her daughter's hair almost every single day. I don't know if that's the correct term. I'm sorry if I messed that up. But she would love to add some essential oils to it. So I said, hey, why not use lavender? Lavender on a baby is like one of the safest, calmest oils possible. So a lot of people, oh my gosh, I don't know if you can hear that. My kids are screaming upstairs. Lavender is a very common, very mild oil, but it has like tons of different ways to use it, right? So if you are new to oils, my suggestion is to get out some lavender and try putting it in your diffuser. That's one of the common ways to use it when you get ready for bed tonight. If you can, think about putting it in your diffuser, starting your diffuser about 30 minutes before you go to bed. It's really great if you can sit in the room, maybe read, something like that, or just journal or something that doesn't take screen time. And sit in that room and let the oils just kind of permeate the air. If you can close the door, if you're not going to be in there for a while, close the door, walk back in, and you've got that aroma that's really great and calming. So lavender in the diffuser is great. You can also put a drop on your pillow. You can also take it in, put a little in a drop or two in lotion. Massage your feet, massage your legs. I would even put it up on my arms and maybe a little across my chest so that you're smelling it. The aroma of essential oils is really powerful to help release different chemicals and hormones and things in your body that help you, like in the case of lavender, it helps you calm down and really relax and go to sleep. All right, so most of our oils either come in a 15 ml or a 10 ml roller. And so by roller, I mean that it has a roller top to it. You can roll it right on your skin. And the rollers are diluted with coconut oil, so it makes it really easy to apply. You can buy oils in the 15 ml bottle. These are undiluted. These are easy to add to your diffusers. These are easy to just for anyone to roll on. So if you have a baby, this is another great way to use this is as a diaper rash cream. This is a great one to use for, or not a diaper rash cream, but a diaper rash ointment type of thing. Any mild, like a bug bite or, road rash. My kids, when they were younger, when I started using these, on their bikes, skin in their knees, things like that. So I wouldn't put it directly on an open wound, but just around that area. It helps to kind of minimize the symptoms. It helps to kind of calm that area down. My favorite is to use it for bug bites. I love lavender for bug bites. It's super, super calming, and kind of works as nature's antihistamine. So if you are one that gets a lot of seasonal issues, try adding this into your regime, both in the diffuser and on your body, and just to help support your body so that you're not feeling as much of those symptoms. All right, so those are a couple different ways to use them, to use lavender. Lavender is, it can be used diluted. For most people, I would say dilute it with a little coconut oil or a little lotion, but it is super easy to just put on the body straight. Like there's no problem in that. Lavender is safe to use on dogs, but you'll always want to do your due diligence and look. Not all oils are safe for your pets, so I like to use the book, Spoil Your Pets, or just go to Janet Rourke. And she has a webpage that's full of recipes and things like that. Okay, so if you ever want to learn more and you aren't finding what you want here, go over to essentialseveryday.com and you'll find a lot of tips, resources. There's different topics you can look through, different diffuser blends you can look through, lots and lots of information. But also feel free to reach out if you want to order some, if you have a specific question, whatever the case may be. I would love, love, love to help you. All right, I hope that was fast and easy for you. 5 minutes on the oils. I will be back tomorrow to chat with you more about another oil that you might be interested in. All right, guys, have a great afternoon. We'll see you later. Bye.